And I'm gonna punch you, and I'm gonna kick you. Hi guys, Nerdy Perkins here, bringing you my review for One Piece episode 743, Men's Pride, Luffy versus Fujitora, head to head. So, yeah, this episode was far better than the last, like, 2, maybe even 3 episodes. Definitely a good way to kind of like close out Dressrosa. So we get the ending of Law and Sengoku's talk, which was just great. We get Sengoku really just saying, like, telling Law basically what he needs to hear, that, you know, that all you really need to do is, like, keep Corazon in your memories, and, like, that's good enough. And you really get the vibe that he's very much of a similar figure to Law as Garp is to Luffy. And I'm curious how, like, what other interactions we'll see between the two of them before the series ends, because I think there's a lot that can be done there. And we get, like, just, you know, the usual hints, and not even hints, the usual teases about what the D means, and Sengoku's like, I don't know anything, and Law's like, I think you do. He's like, well, Corazon didn't know anything, so don't think that that's why he cared for you. So I think that's really poignant, and just says, like, you know, he loved you for for you, and not for, like, any ulterior motives, which was really good. Yeah, and then, like, the rest of the first half of the episode was mostly just, like, Fujitora charging up, and it was just a bit, like, you know, I think they could have probably cut down a little bit on that rubble floating up. It was just, like, you know, it took up a lot of space, but, you know, they had to fill up what they needed to fill up in order to probably do what they did in the second half, which I will get to now. Or rather, right before that, the Luffy just popping out of nowhere and punching, that was I really liked that. That was good. And then after the break, we have the full fight between the two of them, which I think, you know, and it goes on a bit longer than I think in the manga, which is nice. It was actually a really cool fight, really well done. Luffy really shows how much he's grown since the pre-time skip era, where he basically says, yeah, you know, before like Marineford and all that, I probably would run away from you, but right now it's just like, that's not an option. Like, putting you off until later is not an option. I have to face you now. And, you know, like, basically, like the title says, put my pride on the line to take you out here and now. And I may have missed it, but when you have, like, Fuji getting really angry because Luffy is, like, announcing his attacks, and I think I might have missed it, but I feel like in the manga he at one point says, like, well, I want you to know, like, you can't see, so I want you to know how bad I'm kicking your ass, basically. But he also says that, you know, I actually kind of like you, and then we get the really, really awesome Fuji laugh face where it's just like, just great. I really liked that. But yeah, other than that, in the fight, the devil fruit effects that they used for like the special effects they used for Fujitora's gravity powers was really cool. We got a really good look at how he can use them in battle. We did see that a little bit, I think, in the Sabo versus Fujitora, but they really show it off here with him doing, like, you know, creating the basically, like, little gravity pockets that Luffy has to dodge, and, like, he can, like, kind of make Luffy weigh less and then make him weigh more. So I thought that was really cool, and we kind of get a closer look at what his powers really are. And then at the end, he just has that, like it's almost like he was about to, like, create, like, a black hole, but that's just, like, that final attack of his was just really, really awesome. Yeah, overall, I think this was, like, way better than, like I said, the other episodes we've been getting recently. And yeah, we're getting so close to leaving Dressrosa. I hope we go right on to the next arc, but we'll have to see what happens if they decide to do some kind of filler or something after this. I don't think I've mentioned this before. I really want a new opening theme. I really hope we get a new one, because that would be awesome. But yeah, other than that, that's about all for now. Like I said, really like this episode. Like, it picked up the pace a bit more. Other than, like I said, that first part was a bit slow. But, they got a pad where they got a pad, I guess. I would give this... I'm going to give it a 3.5 or maybe a 4. One of the two of those, I think, because it was well animated, especially in the second half of it. I really like the Sengoku and Law interactions, and I just like both the Sengoku and Law and the Fujitora and Luffy interactions both really made this a solid episode for me. So I'm just going to keep it at a 4. I liked it. There's stuff that's probably better, but, for what it was, I thought it was really good. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter down in the comments below. You can subscribe to my channel for more One Piece anime reviews. I've also been doing One Piece live reactions and manga reviews, so you can check those out. And you can find me on Twitter at nerdy_Perkins. You can also find me in some other places down in the description below. And yeah, that's about it for now. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and until next time, stay nerdy.